Come on. You're the only one here at the moment. Do you have a question? Whoops, wait a minute. Okay, there we go.
Hi, Dr. Volt.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
Good.
I had a question for you because I thought maybe you had a reason behind it, and if not, I was just gonna ask because I find it super helpful to study after you lecture to go through and because I mean when you're talking, I can only take so many notes, but then after the lectures, I like to go through and take more notes on your lecture slides,
Uh-huh.
and usually we don't have them on there right after you lecture. And so I thought maybe there's a reason you didn't post them yet or something.
Actually, thanks for reminding me. I need to post lecture 3, so I can do that right now.
And then possibly even like in advance, if we could have like lecture 4 too, because then I noticed like, so last week I was working on the lab and, or not last week, this week, I was working on the lab and that is due Saturday. And
Uh-huh.
a lot of the information that you lecture on is really helpful with the lab sheets.
Well, when they are covering the same material, but to get the lab information done, you only need to get the information from the lab. You shouldn't need to pull any information from the lecture.
Okay.
Uh, what week is this? Is this week 3?
Because like a lot of the background information you explained today about staining is on the lab that's due Saturday. And I
Yes.
was having a hard time understanding the staining in the lab. And then when you lectured today, it kind of all made sense to me. So now I'll go
Okay.
back through and edit my lab. I was just a little bit confused in the lab because we didn't quite in depth learn about it in lecture yet.
Okay. Well, I just made the notes to chapter 3 available. Okay.
Okay. Thank you
And
so
I'll
much.
make sure all the others are there. But like I said, after I'm done with the lesson, you can email me to remind me to post the notes.
Okay.
And usually there's one student who does that.
And then I did have one more
Oh gosh, I
question.
don't have it up for chapter 1. My apologies.
It's okay. That was also my other question is, so like next Wednesday when we take our test, what will that test cover in total?
It's on the syllabus what the test will cover. Let me show you my screen. Oh, come on. So if ever you have any questions about that, check the syllabus. And let's see, this is the 22nd, so it'll be around the 27th. Here we go. So the next quiz will cover labs 3 and 4, and chapter 3, and the end of chapter 2. So the last part of chapter 2.
Okay.
Okay? Can you see this, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I always state up here what the quiz will be covering. And that was one reason why I wanted to have 5 and 6 together. The other instructors don't. But then Lab 9 is down here, and on my last quiz, it does cover Lab 9, so I wanted to keep it this way.
Okay. So
And it's
my
better
question,
this way, because this way you'll have more time to work on your unknown.
so some of the things we'll be tested on next week are from chapter 4. So
No, It's lab 3 and 4. On the lecture, it'll only be chapter 3 and the
Oh,
end of
okay.
chapter 2.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Come on.